Ewing sarcoma is a rare form of cancer, affecting fewer than 1,000 people per year. That's according to the Mayo Clinic. Immigrant women voices of solidarity. Immigrants like Jamila and Minerva will be speaking here at Fresno City Hall in commemoration of International Women's Day. I'm standing in front of the Fresno Fairgrounds where in 1942 Japanese Americans and immigrants were brought here. And welcome back to Fresno State Focus. We're live here at the Safe Mart Center, the Recruit the 99 Career Internship Fair, and let's take a look at our weather. It was a really warm day today. Some breezes were picking up, and taking a look at our satellite, you can see some rain coming into Northern California, parts of Northern California. Thank you, Mary Kate and Tristan. Much of what happened 75 years ago was not as talked about until now. An exhibit at Fresno State is helping to bring alive what is called Voices from the Inside. Angels of Grace is a foster family agency in the Central Valley led by founder and domestic violence survivor Lisa Caceres. The agency offers support to children who have fallen victim to abuse, neglect, and abandonment. Caceres says she created the agency to give children a permanent place they can call home. With graduation just around the corner, many graduating students are wondering where to go next. Joining us today with advice is Dr. Adrian Ramirez, the Associate Director of the Career Development Center. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for having me today.
So can you briefly tell us a little bit about what the Career Development Center is? Welcome back to the Global News Relay. I'm Edmer Archila.
And I'm Courtney Rogers. Let's go to American University in Cairo.
Joining us by Skype are Alay Eldarini and Omar El Kashawi. Guys, how you doing today? We've all been warned about the dangers of cybercrimes, but what happens when our computers do get hacked? Reporter Mary Kate Paquette investigates how hackers gain access to your personal information and how you can avoid putting yourself at risk. But first, India has lost one of their most popular leaders earlier last week. The former chief minister of the state, Tamil Nadu's impact on the region can be seen in many ways. Tyler Bartlam talked to a person living in India about what her loss means for the people. The fair is an annual event that helps showcase a whole year's worth of work for those in the agriculture industry. This includes many students who are involved in FFA or 4-H. Tristan Lewis has a story of one young woman whose life is centered around her livestock. Inside Valley Children's Hospital, the drip of healing. Rosa Maria Mesa was told she would return to battle.
It was around October, whenever I came in for one of my routine scans, that they saw something abnormal, and then they kind of went from there.
Mesa is close to earning her ag education degree. The return of Ewing sarcoma means she is taking more time to get to the finish line. Ewing sarcoma is a rare form of cancer, affecting fewer than 1,000 people per year. That's according to the Mayo Clinic. After a week of chemotherapy at Valley Children's Hospital, Rosa Maria returned home, which is where we find her mother.
The first time she became depressed, we were all depressed, and with thanks to God, it helped us unite. In terms of funds, a bit low, but we prefer health over money.
Preferring to stay positive despite problems making ends meet. But Fresno State students decided to help. A walk for Rosemary. Sigma Alpha set up a 5K walk to help in Mesa's battle with cancer. Danny Knight helped plan the walk.
Everyone was just really grateful that us as a sisterhood through Sigma Alpha were able to help one of our own sisters.
Mesa says she is grateful for the help she received from the students of Fresno State.
It felt very heartwarming to see that there were so many people out there to support, and they were willing to take time out of their day to put something on like that and be there on a weekend.
With the many people wearing the shirts bearing the motto, "Life's a battle, fight on," that's exactly what Rosa Maria is doing, with the help of the community. Edmer Archila, Fresno State Focus. And welcome back to Fresno State Focus. We're live here at the Safe Mart Center, the Recruit the 99 Career Internship Fair, and let's take a look at our weather. It was a really warm day today. Some breezes were picking up, and taking a look at our satellite, you can see some rain coming into Northern California, parts of Northern California. High pressure is beginning to weaken through the area, A weak trough of low pressure is going to be bringing clouds and cooler temperatures within the next couple of days. Next week, we could be seeing some unsettled weather patterns. Taking a look at tonight's temperatures, we are looking at upper 40s and lower 50s, Merced 50, Porterville 49, Cole 50, and the coldest part, Shaver Lake with 44. Tomorrow, we are looking at temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, Shaver at 64, Hanford at 77, Visalia 76, and Mariposa at 74. Air quality forecast, moderate for all counties, and the 7-day forecast shapes up pretty good. We've got sunny skies today, mostly sunny skies through the weekend, but Monday and Tuesday there could be a chance of rain, 20% chance on Monday and 50% chance on Tuesday. It's great picnic weather for the weekend, so Jerry and Geraldine, I'll send it right back to you.
That's the sound of Chris Sorensen opening the metal gate to his studio on the corner of Van Ness and Railroad.
Here's my Cadillac.
Sorensen points to a three-wheel bike, a large tricycle, and gets on. At 91 years old, he rides his trike to get around his 23,000 square foot studio that is about half of the warehouse. Inside is a collection of art from different artists, including Sorensen. Sorensen is a metal artist who for the past 25 years created sculptures like the heart that sits at St. Agnes Hospital. Sorensen says it was his son who got him to start welding.
When my son was going to high school at McLean, he came home one day and he says, "Hey Pop," he says, "bring home a set of torches, we'll do metal." I'd never heard of it. That's when beer was in steel cans, and whatever they made they could sell as fast as they made it on the artifactories. I got interested in it, went back to school and took all the classes I could get.
Looking at his art, you can find rabbits made from coat hangers, birds that you'd think would be alive but are actually made from steel,